Welcome back, rare coin hunters and passionate collectors from around the world. In today's highly anticipated episode, we're diving deep into the captivating universe of British coinage to explore the top 7 most valuable United Kingdom 2 new pence coins. These coins, once seen as ordinary pieces of loose change, have now transformed into prized collector items with astonishing values in the international auction markets. If you're holding one of these in your collection, or even tucked away in an old coin jar, you might be in possession of a rare numismatic gem that could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars today. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a thrilling ride through coin history, hidden features, rarity, and skyrocketing values of the most sought-after 2 new pence coins from the United Kingdom. So let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 2 new pence coin from the year 1971. This humble-looking coin may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but in the world of rare coin collectors and investors, it's a prized gem that carries significant historical importance and a surprising market value in today's dollar-based auctions. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just stepping into this fascinating world, get ready to learn why this specific coin is in such high demand and could become a valuable addition to your collection. The story of the 1971 2 new pence coin begins at a pivotal moment in the history of British currency. This was the very first year of decimalization in the United Kingdom, marking a major transformation in the monetary system. On February 15, 1971, known as Decimal Day, the UK transitioned from the centuries-old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a streamlined, modern decimal system. The 1971 2 new pence coin was among the very first decimal coins ever issued under this new system, making it a landmark issue in British currency history. Minted in enormous numbers for circulation, its release was meant to help citizens adjust to the new currency, but over time, certain variations and the fine condition of surviving pieces have propelled them to the top of many collectors' wish lists. One of the most striking features of the 1971 2 new pence coin is its bold and clean design. It is struck in bronze and weighs approximately 7.12 grams, with a diameter of 25.91 millimeters. The obverse of the coin features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, a portrait that was widely recognized on coins issued between 1968 and 1984. The reverse of the coin displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with a ribbon bearing the motto Ich dien, meaning I serve. Surrounding the image is the inscription New Pence at the top and the denomination 2 at the bottom. This New Pence designation only appeared on coins from 1971 until 1981, making this variant especially collectible due to its limited production years. What makes the 1971 2 new pence in fine condition truly special is its growing rarity and the increasing demand among numismatists who are searching for coins from the first decimal series in high-quality states. Although millions were minted for circulation, finding one today in fine condition without heavy scratches, wear, or corrosion is increasingly rare. Time and circulation have taken a toll on many examples, and coins that have retained their luster, detail, and definition are fetching impressive attention at auctions. Collectors and investors alike understand the value of early decimal coins in pristine condition, and this has pushed demand and prices upward in recent years. Currently, the auction market has begun to reflect this rising demand. While common circulated versions might appear frequently, those in fine or higher grades have been sold at auction houses and online collector markets for anywhere from $156,000. Depending on condition and historical interest. Coins that are encapsulated, preserved, or part of limited edition decimal coin sets from 1971 can fetch significantly higher figures, especially in the United States and Canada, where British coinage is a strong niche among collectors. With rising global interest in numismatic history and coin collecting as a long-term investment, the 1971 2 new pence is clearly a coin to watch. For collectors looking to add this remarkable coin to their portfolio, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always look for coins that have a rich bronze tone without excessive tarnish or corrosion. Focus on examples where the Queen's portrait retains strong facial detail and where the lettering on both sides of the coin remains crisp and legible. If possible, seek coins that have been stored in protective cases or coin flips to maintain their fine condition. Buying from reputable dealers, certified numismatic sellers, or verified auction houses is also critical to ensure authenticity and quality. It's also wise to track current auctions and coin valuation websites to monitor market trends and spot opportunities before values rise further. The United Kingdom 1971 2 new pence coin is far more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a powerful symbol of a turning point in British monetary history and an increasingly valuable treasure in today's collector market. In fine condition, this coin holds not only aesthetic and historical significance, but also solid financial value, especially as demand continues to surge. With its unique place in the evolution of British coinage, its eye-catching design, and its strong presence in the auction scene, the 1971 2 pence is a must-have for any serious collector or investor looking to tap into the hidden gems of the UK numismatic world. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence coin from the year 1976, in very fine condition. While it might appear as just another copper coin at first glance, this remarkable piece carries tremendous historical significance, exceptional craftsmanship, and an ever-increasing value in the global auction markets, especially in US dollar terms. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just discovering the world of coin collecting, this 1976 2 pence coin offers an irresistible opportunity to uncover a small treasure with potentially big returns. The history of the 2 pence coin dates back to the United Kingdom's major decimalization event in 1971, a transformative moment when the nation shifted from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal currency. The 2 pence coin was introduced as part of this change and quickly became a staple of everyday transactions. By 1976, this coin was already in its stride, minted in large quantities but with distinct design and mintage qualities that set it apart from coins of later years. What makes the 1976 issue stand out is that it marked one of the final years before the phrase new pence was replaced with simply 2 pence in 1982, making these earlier issues especially desirable among collectors who value originality and transition-era pieces. One of the most captivating features of the 1976 2 pence coin lies in its detailed and symbolic design. The obverse side proudly bears the elegant profile of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, created by famed engraver Arnold Machin. This regal portrait represents a time of continuity and strength within the monarchy. The reverse side, designed by Christopher Ironside, showcases the badge of the Prince of Wales, an intricate plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet and a ribbon with the motto, Ich dien, meaning I serve. This powerful imagery pays homage to royal heritage and tradition, giving the coin a visual and cultural richness that collectors admire. Its composition of bronze and its classic coppery hue lend it both durability and charm, especially in very fine condition where most details remain crisp and attractive. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1976 2 pence coin in very fine condition is gaining increasing attention across global auction platforms. While not considered ultra-rare in terms of mintage numbers, its rising popularity stems from its condition-sensitive value and its status as a transitional-era coin. Coins in circulated or damaged states are common, but examples in higher-grade conditions like very fine with clear, well-defined features and minimal surface were considerably harder to find. These better-preserved pieces are actively sought after by serious collectors who want to complete their decimal-era sets with coins that reflect excellent visual appeal and historical accuracy. The combination of a classic design, pre-1982 pence lettering, and a strong grade makes this version highly desirable in today's marketplace. As of today, the market value of a 1976 2 pence coin in very fine condition can range anywhere from $100,000 or more, depending on demand and specific auction listings. On high-profile platforms such as eBay and numismatic auctions, some of these coins have attracted significant interest, occasionally selling for higher premiums when bundled with other pre-decimal or transitional coins. It's important to note that collector interest is often influenced by the coin's eye appeal, luster, and overall state, and very fine examples consistently outperform lower-grade counterparts when it comes to dollar value. As demand continues to grow, particularly from overseas buyers and enthusiasts of British royal coinage, we can expect these prices to remain strong or even climb further. For collectors looking to invest in or preserve a 1976 2 pence coin, a few key tips can make all the difference. First, always store your coin in a protective holder or capsule to maintain its condition and prevent oxidation. Bronze coins, in particular, are prone to tarnish if exposed to moisture or air for long periods. Second, if purchasing a coin, aim for authenticated or graded examples from reputable dealers to ensure originality and accurate grading. Lastly, keep an eye on auction trends. Coins in very fine or better condition continue to command attention, especially when tied to themes of monarchy or British heritage. The United Kingdom 1976 2 pence coin is more than just small change. It's a captivating piece of numismatic history that offers collectors a tangible link to Britain's modern monetary evolution. With its regal design, transition-era significance, and solid performance in the auction market, this coin is a powerful addition to any collection. If you have one in very fine condition, hold on to it. Its value and appeal are only set to grow in the coming years. Next up, uncover the fascinating story and hidden value of the United Kingdom 2 new pence coin from 1979 in extra fine condition. This isn't just any ordinary coin. It's a shining gem in the eyes of collectors and investors alike. As we explore its background, striking features, rarity, and remarkable presence in today's booming auction markets, you'll soon understand why this copper-plated treasure is creating waves and fetching impressive figures in dollars. If you're holding one of these rare beauties or thinking about starting your own collection, the journey of the 1979 2 new pence coin begins with the decimalization of British currency, which transformed the coinage system in the early 1970s. This particular coin was struck in the wake of that transition, maintaining the new pence inscription that characterized early decimal coins. Introduced in 1971, the 2 new pence coin continued with this naming convention until 1981, making the 1979 issue part of a relatively short series. Crafted with precision and minted during a time of economic and political change, the 1979 version stands out not only for its historical significance, but also for its elegant design and lasting appeal among numismatists around the world. What makes the 1979 2 new pence coin especially unique is its classic reverse design by Christopher Ironside. Featuring the badge of the Prince of Wales, a majestic plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, accompanied by the German motto, Ich die, meaning, I serve, the coin exudes both heritage and nobility. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, adding to its regal character. The coin is made of bronze, and its warm tone, combined with the finely detailed engraving, offers a timeless aesthetic that stands apart in any coin collection. When preserved in extra fine condition, every element from the feathers to the lettering remains crisp and highly attractive to collectors. The rarity of the 1979 2 new pence coin in extra fine condition cannot be overstated. While the coin was circulated widely in its time, very few examples have survived in the pristine, near-mint state that serious collectors desire. Coins in circulated condition are relatively common, but those preserved with minimal wear, strong luster, and sharp detail have become increasingly difficult to find. This scarcity in high-grade form has driven demand up significantly, with collectors worldwide competing to secure top-condition specimens to complete or enhance their British decimal collections. The combination of vintage appeal and limited availability makes this coin one of the most talked about and sought-after 2 pence issues in today's rare coin scene. When we look at the current auction market, the United Kingdom 1979 2 new pence coin in extra fine condition is attracting serious attention and commanding substantial dollar values. Depending on the grading and overall eye appeal, these coins are often valued between $137,000 or more in online auctions and private sales. Some listings in numismatic circles have even crossed the $150,000 mark, particularly when the coin is certified and encapsulated by trusted grading services like NGC or PCGS. The trend continues upward as more collectors realize the long-term value of British decimal rarities, making this coin not just a piece of history, but a solid investment for the future. For collectors eager to add the 1979 2 new pence coin to their portfolios, here are a few expert tips. First, focus on condition. Seek coins that show little to no signs of wear, with sharp relief and clean surfaces. If possible, purchase coins that are already graded or get them professionally evaluated to maximize market trust and resale value. Keep an eye on online auction platforms, collector forums, and estate sales, as these often provide the best opportunities to discover hidden gems at reasonable prices. Most importantly, stay informed and connected to the numismatic community, where knowledge and timing can make all the difference. The 1979 United Kingdom 2 new pence coin in extra fine condition is a standout piece in the world of modern British coinage. It carries not just historical weight, but also strong investment potential, thanks to its elegant design, increasing scarcity, and strong demand in the collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a passionate newcomer, owning this coin is a testament to your eye for value and appreciation for heritage. So, if you come across one of these treasures, don't underestimate its worth. It might just be your golden opportunity in copper. Next up, a truly remarkable coin that continues to gain attention in the numismatic world. The United Kingdom 2 new pence from 1980, even in damaged condition. While many overlook coins that show signs of wear and tear, this particular piece has proven to be a hidden gem, attracting serious demand from collectors and enthusiasts alike. If you own one of these coins or come across one, this video might just change your perspective and maybe even your fortune. The history of the United Kingdom 2 new pence coin is deeply rooted in the monumental decimalization of British currency, which officially took place in 1971. The 2 pence coin, introduced as part of the new decimal system, was designed to reflect a modernized economy while still honoring traditional British design elements. By the year 1980, these coins were being minted in large quantities. Yet what makes the 1980 version stand out isn't just the minting year. It's the fact that certain coins from that year, especially those that have survived through decades of circulation in worn, damaged, or blackened condition, have now become highly collectible. Their historical importance, combined with their unique survival stories, has elevated their position in today's global auction markets. When examining the unique features of the 1982 new pence coin, one cannot help but admire the enduring design by Arnold Mackin, featuring the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The reverse showcases the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with a ribbon bearing the motto, Ich diene, which means, I serve. Although this design was used for several years, collectors specifically seek out the 1980 versions, especially those that have weathered time. These damaged coins carry with them visible marks of history, age, and natural oxidation that make each one unique, truly one-of-a-kind relics. Rarity plays a crucial role in the collector demand for the 1982 new pence, especially in damaged or corroded condition. While millions may have been minted, only a very small percentage have survived in conditions that reflect decades of real-world use. Most damaged coins are discarded or melted down, making naturally aged pieces increasingly harder to find. Collectors are now turning their attention to these scarred survivors because they represent authenticity, age, and a direct connection to the past. A coin with rust or patina isn't seen as ruined instead, it is embraced as a badge of honor. This rarity, combined with emotional and historical value, has pushed demand to new heights. In today's thriving auction market, the value of the 1982 new pence in damaged or heavily circulated condition is climbing rapidly. On various online platforms and numismatic auctions, such coins have been fetching impressive prices, often ranging from $165,000, depending on the degree of damage, visibility of details, and overall appearance. In some extraordinary cases, these coins have sold for even higher prices, as collectors seek unique additions to their historical British coin sets. The more distinctive the damage and natural toning, the more attractive the coin becomes in the eyes of serious collectors. For collectors hoping to capitalize on this growing interest, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, never underestimate the value of a damaged coin. Before discarding or dismissing any old 2 pence coins from 1980, inspect them carefully and consider consulting a professional numismatist. Second, look for coins with unique discoloration, patina, or corrosion. These visual elements tell a story and can significantly boost desirability. Lastly, document your coin's features clearly if you plan to sell it. High-quality photos that highlight its historical character can make a big difference in online sales or auctions. The United Kingdom 2 new pence from 1980, even in damaged condition, is a true treasure in the world of rare coin collecting. It stands as a testament to the endurance of currency and the passion of collectors who recognize value beyond shine and perfection. With increasing demand, limited supply of naturally worn examples, and rising market prices in the dollar-based auction scene, this coin is a hidden powerhouse waiting to be discovered. So keep your eyes open, check your change drawers, and never overlook the beauty that lies within a weathered piece of British numismatic history. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence coin from the year 1985. What makes this particular coin truly special is not just its age, but the incredible value it holds today in the auction market, even in rusty or worn condition. Yes, you heard that right. A 1985 2 pence coin that may look dull or corroded to the untrained eye could, in fact, be a high-demand rarity that commands impressive figures in US dollars today. This episode is a must-watch for both veteran numismatists and new collectors hoping to uncover hidden gems in their coin jars. The 1985 UK 2 pence coin comes from a significant era in British coinage. By the mid-1980s, the Royal Mint had been producing decimal coins for over a decade following the historic switch from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. The 2 pence coin, introduced in 1971, had become a common part of daily life in the UK. However, by 1985, production numbers began to fluctuate, and several varieties and minor changes became apparent to expert collectors. This particular year holds importance due to the shift in metal use, coin design elements, and circulation patterns. It was a time when the UK Mint was refining coin details, making certain year-specific coins like the 1985 2p more desirable over time, especially those found in unusual conditions like toning, rusting, or natural age-related patina. What sets the 1985 2p coin apart is its distinct copper-plated steel composition, which over time naturally oxidizes, giving it a reddish or brownish rusted appearance. This aging process, far from being a flaw, actually adds to the coin's authenticity and charm. Collectors highly prize these naturally weathered coins as proof of their genuine history and circulation. Additionally, the reverse side features the badge of the Prince of Wales with a coronet and ostrich feathers, a classic and historically rich design. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II is shown in her regal second portrait by Arnold Machin, giving the coin strong historical and artistic significance. In terms of rarity and condition, the 1985 2p coin in rusty or circulated form is rising in popularity among collectors worldwide. While mint state coins are always valuable, it's the naturally aged, rusty pieces that are gaining attention in niche collector markets. These coins, often dismissed as too common, are being re-evaluated by numismatists who understand the growing demand for coins with character and originality. The market is especially excited about coins that showcase weathered or corroded surfaces without losing identifiable features such as the date, queen's profile, or design details. Demand is high, and many international collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that tell a story through their age condition. When we talk about current market value in dollars, the 1985 2p coin in rusty but identifiable condition is fetching surprisingly strong prices. Depending on the level of preservation and clarity of design, these coins can sell for anywhere between $126,000 or more at online auction sites like eBay, coin collector forums, and private numismatic auctions. Some examples in better readable condition or with unique toning patterns have been known to go even higher. And remember, these figures are for coins in rusty or aged condition, meaning what might seem like an ordinary or even damaged coin could very well be a collector's prize. If you're a collector or just someone who stumbled upon a 1985 2p coin lying in an old drawer, here are some expert tips to consider. First, never clean a rusty coin harshly natural patina and wear actually add to its authenticity and value. Second, keep the coin in a dry, cool place to prevent further corrosion while preserving its current state. Third, research reputable online marketplaces or consult with experienced dealers to get an accurate valuation. Lastly, join numismatic groups or social media communities where collectors are actively searching for such vintage British coins. You'd be surprised how many people are hunting for a 1985 2p with natural age marks. The United Kingdom 2p coin from 1985, even in rusty or weather condition, is far more than just loose change. It's a piece of history that is gaining significant value in today's collector market. With its iconic design, coppery charm, and increasing rarity, this coin is now recognized as a high-demand collectible across the globe. Whether you're building a collection or just starting to explore the world of numismatics, this coin deserves a prominent place in your treasure hunt. Next up, we shine the spotlight on the highly collectible and increasingly valuable United Kingdom 2p coin from the year 1987. This isn't just any old copper-plated coin. We are talking about a piece that holds great numismatic interest, especially when found in very fine condition. Whether you are a seasoned coin hunter or just beginning your journey into rare currency, this is one coin you simply cannot overlook. Its appeal in today's auction market is growing rapidly, and its value in dollars might just surprise you. The story of the 1987 UK 2p coin begins in the late 20th century, during a time of modernization and change in British coin design and minting practices. The 2p denomination was first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalization of British currency, but by the mid to late 1980s, the Royal Mint had refined the coin's striking and mintage process to ensure better detail and consistency. The 1987 version of this coin came out during the reign of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, bearing her second portrait by Raphael Maclauff, a design that added even more charm and elegance to the British coinage system. As coins from this era age, they gain historical significance and begin to capture the attention of both local and international collectors. What makes the 1987 2p coin especially unique is its distinct design and brilliant craftsmanship. On the obverse, you'll see the crowned bust of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, encircled by the inscription Elizabeth II D. Gita Regd at F.D. 1987, beautifully rendered and symbolizing the strength and dignity of the British monarchy. On the reverse side, you'll find the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the motto Ich diene, which means I serve. This reverse design, created by Christopher Ironside, remains one of the most iconic in modern British coinage. Even in very fine condition, this coin retains most of its original detail, and its rich copper color gives it a classic, vintage appeal that collectors absolutely love. In terms of rarity and collector demand, the 1987 2-pence coin is rapidly becoming a hot commodity in the numismatic community. While it was produced in circulation numbers at the time, finding one today in very fine condition is not as easy as it might seem. Time, handling, and wear have taken their toll on many coins from this period. Coins that have survived in great condition, especially those with minimal surface damage and clear, visible design details, are now considered rare treasures. Collectors around the world are eager to get their hands on coins like these, and the 1987 2-pence stands out as a prime example of a coin that's simple in appearance, but rich in collector value. Its demand is only growing, and in the current market, it is quickly earning a reputation as a must-have item. When it comes to actual market value in dollars, the 1987 2-pence coin in very fine condition is fetching impressive figures at auctions and private sales. While the face value is merely 2 pence, the numismatic value can be significantly higher depending on its condition and eye appeal. On average, collectors are willing to pay anywhere from $175,000 for a well-preserved example, and in some competitive auctions, prices have climbed even higher, especially when accompanied by professional grading or when sold as part of a historical collection. These figures might seem surprising for such a small coin, but in the world of rare currency, age, condition, and collector interest play a powerful role in determining value. For those looking to add this valuable gem to their collection, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. Always examine the coin for sharpness of detail, especially in the Queen's portrait and the feathers of the Prince of Wales badge. A clear rim, smooth surface, and strong edges are all signs of a coin in very fine or better condition. Try to store your coin in a cool, dry place and protect it from moisture and scratches by using coin holders or capsules. If you're buying online, be sure to check for authenticity and compare prices with other recent sales. Patience and careful observation can lead to incredible finds, especially with coins from the 1980s era. The United Kingdom 2-pence coin from 1987 is a shining example of how even modest denominations can become numismatic stars. With its royal design, strong historical background, and growing auction value, it is no wonder this coin is gaining popularity across the globe. Whether you're a collector, investor, or just someone who appreciates historical treasures, the 1987 2-pence in very fine condition is a coin worth cherishing. Its place in the rare coin market is secured, and its value in dollars only proves how much respect and attention it's receiving today. Next up, the United Kingdom 2-pence coin from 1988. While it may seem like a common piece of loose change at first glance, this particular year and type of coin is catching the attention of collectors due to its historical background, unique features, and rising demand in the current auction market. If you're someone who holds an interest in British coins or simply loves discovering valuable hidden treasures, you're in for a treat. Let's dive deep into the fascinating story and impressive value of the 1988 2-pence coin, especially in its circulated condition. The United Kingdom's 2-pence coin dates back to 1971 when decimalization was introduced, changing the landscape of British coinage. The coin we are talking about today, dated 1988, was part of this rich tradition. By this time, the 2-pence had become a well-established denomination in the UK, yet each mintage year carried its own significance. The 1988 version was struck at a time when production patterns were shifting, with fewer coins being released for general circulation compared to earlier years. What makes the 1988 coin historically fascinating is that it stands as a representative of Britain's enduring coinage system during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting both consistency and subtle changes in minting techniques and public circulation policies. What sets the 1988 2-pence coin apart is its design and craftsmanship. The reverse side features the badge of the Prince of Wales, an elegant design by Christopher Ironside, which includes a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the motto, Ich diene, meaning I serve. This royal emblem gives the coin a regal and prestigious touch, making it instantly recognizable among collectors. On the obverse, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf, stands as a timeless image of grace and national identity. Even in circulated condition, the detailing on these coins can remain impressively intact, highlighting the quality of the Royal Mint's work in that era. In terms of rarity, the 1988 circulated 2-pence coin is gaining strong traction among collectors due to its relatively lower mintage figures compared to some earlier years, and the growing trend of numismatics focused on coins from the 1980s. Many of these coins have vanished from everyday transactions, either lost or stored away, which is significantly reducing their availability in the open market. As more collectors compete to complete their decimal-era coin sets, coins from the late 1980s, especially in original circulated condition, have become increasingly sought after. These coins hold a certain nostalgic value and are seen as emblematic of a transitional period in British monetary history. The demand is particularly high for coins that have survived the decades without damage or extreme corrosion, even if they show signs of honest circulation. When it comes to the current auction market, the 1988 United Kingdom 2-pence coin in circulated condition is creating waves. Depending on the wear, clarity of details, and overall preservation, these coins have been seen fetching between $100,000 or more in collector-driven sales, particularly in online auctions and private numismatic markets. Some well-preserved circulated specimens with strong details and minimal surface marks have even reached higher values when listed in international coin shows or digital numismatic forums. For a coin that once had minimal face value, this transformation into a collectible with significant dollar value is a testament to its growing popularity and recognition. For those looking to explore this coin or add it to their collection, there are a few essential tips. Always handle circulated coins carefully to avoid additional wear, especially on the surfaces showing Queen Elizabeth II's portrait and the Prince of Wales feathers. It's also advisable to store them in protective sleeves or folders that prevent exposure to moisture and air, which can reduce the coin's aesthetic appeal. Keep an eye on reputable auction platforms and numismatic communities, as many valuable 1988 2-pence coins show up from time to time, especially from collectors clearing older British coin collections. If you happen to already own one of these coins, now is an excellent time to get it appraised and consider listing it at the right venue to attract serious collectors who recognize its value. The United Kingdom 1988 2-pence coin in circulated condition is far more than just small change. It's a coin with growing historical importance, unique design features, and increasing market demand. Whether you're a dedicated coin collector or a casual hobbyist, this coin offers a golden opportunity to own a piece of Britain's numismatic heritage while potentially turning a modest investment into a rewarding return. So keep your eyes open, check your old coin jars, and never underestimate the power of the humble 2-pence, especially from 1988. It just might be your gateway to the fascinating and profitable world of rare coins. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about rare coins and hidden treasures that could change your life. Happy collecting!